What is up? What is up? What is happening? What is happening? As you see it, hope y'all having a good Niner Thursday. Bang, bang. Even though the homie Courtney said we were more like boom, boom on Sunday, the way we picked foots up in the Tampa Bay Succaneers. But I wanted to talk about a story. Boiled myself and about 7 or 8 people I grew up with. I ain't gonna try to overtalk it. Let me get on into it. So in about 91, 92, I can't remember the exact year that the Metro line, the Metro Blue line opened. Basically, it replaced the old red cars. Those same tracks and that same route used to be another train line many moons before myself. So basically just replaced that route. That same route used to probably take our parents to the Pike or something like that back in the day. So when it first opened up, it was free for a month. So you could just jump on it and ride it wherever you're gonna go and come on back on it. So me and some of my partners, roughly the same age group, we figure one day we gonna jump on it and see where it goes. And I'm with some people that they said we gonna do some racking. And at that time, racking means some 5-finger discounts, some shoplifting, some theft. That's what they was talking about doing. I can't remember everybody that was there. I'm gonna try to name the people I can remember, and some people shall remain nameless because some of the shit they did that day. So myself, Joker, the homeboy, Terrell, aka Droop, rest in peace. Brandon, rest in peace. I want to say Quint was there. Some other people. I'm gonna do it like that, and some other people was with us. It's about 7 or 8. It's about 7 or 8 other people other than myself. So it's about 8 or 9 of us collectively. So we get on here, and we just ride it. We ride it south. Jump on the blue line. Walk to the blue line station. We ride it south. And we get so far south that I'm like, hey, that's the Long Beach Mall. And some of them was like, oh, Long Beach got a mall? They didn't. Some of them didn't know Long Beach had a mall. So we get off. And we walk around the Long Beach Mall. I'm familiar with the Long Beach Mall because I've been there a time or two with either my grandmother and or my mother to go shopping or whatnot. So we get off there. We walk through the mall a little bit. They like, well, what we gonna do now? I was like, well, we can go to the beach. They said, the beach? The beach ain't this way. They didn't. I said, man, this is Long Beach. So I knew how to get there. At least I thought I did. I just got lucky. So we just walked. And we went to the beach, hung out at the beach for a little while. A couple people got in the water, whatnot. So when we time to get up out the water, the homeboy Droop's socks is missing. So we like, fuck, man. Well, we gotta go get some socks and some other shit. So we go walk back to the mall. He going there at this time. Anchor Blue was still sold in Miller Outpost. Anchor Blue didn't have his own store yet. So we went to Miller Outpost, and he stole an Anchor Blue shirt. He racked the Anchor Blue shirt, some Levi's. He got a whole outfit. A couple other people got something too. I didn't get anything. That really wasn't my thing. Wasn't something I did. Wasn't really something I had to do. And the reason I was able to just jump on this train at 11, 12 years old and go where I went because I didn't know my boundaries or whatever. It was never established with my parents that you can't do this or couldn't go here. Because I wasn't a kid that got in trouble, looked for trouble, or did anything like that. So I had, a long leash. My parents didn't really trip off of what I was doing because I wasn't out here fucking up and getting no trouble. Prime example, this day I could have been in there still and doing whatever, like everybody else is doing. So, bam. So we do that, we in there, we do this shit, people get what they get. So now it's time, we about to get back up out of here. So we jump on this train, and now we headed north. And at about Willow Street, some other dudes get on the train, and somebody in our group just kept on saying cuz the entire time. And I'm young, so I don't know what's in Long Beach, who in Long Beach, whatnot. I don't know. So these two dudes get on there. They're a little older than us. Now, some people, I'm the youngest out of everybody I'm with this day. Everybody else is at least 1 to 3 years older than myself. So I'm the youngest one there. Now somebody in my group, he's probably the oldest one there. He's maybe at least 3 years older than myself. And he just keep on saying cuz this, cuz that, cuz this, cuz that. And I tell him, hey, stall all that out, man, before somebody get on here and we have some problems. And he say, cuz you just scary. All right, fuck it. Lo and behold, them dudes that got on the train that kept on saying cuz, says shut up with all that crab shit. If you ain't familiar with the Crip of Blood thing, crab is the way to diss a Crip. Say shut up with all that crab shit. So I'm like, damn. And he keep on going anyway, you know, cuz this, cuz that. So dude come over there and fire on the homie. Boom. He dude older than us, but the one he fired on maybe a year, maybe 2 years younger than him, something like that. So he's probably about 15, dude hit him maybe 16, maybe 17 at the oldest, whatever. But it's only 2 of them. It's like 8 or 9 of us. So we like huddle up. We like, hey, let's jump these motherfuckers. Everybody with it. Everybody with it except the motherfucker that got fired on. The motherfucker that got fired on, he ain't with it. He don't want to do it. So I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do? Watch, you gonna see what I'm gonna do. What the fuck you gonna do? So this happened at, you know what I'm saying, at the Willow station. At the Wardlow station, this motherfucker get off the train and go tell the sheriff. I didn't get off the fucking train, and it's like 4 of us didn't get off the train. We just take our trip back to fucking Compton. And that shit just like bothered me, just like, what the fuck? And then, you know, later in life, he started trying to act tough and whatever, whatnot. And I would always remember this shit. I didn't even bring this shit up to this motherfucker a few times. After this day, I never hung with this individual again. Because all that cousin and all that hard shit he was doing, when it came down to it, he got fired on and didn't do shit. I was too young to understand that, oh, he wouldn't tell the police. That didn't register or bother me at that time. I'm 11, 12 years old. That had no significance to me. It had the significance to me is this motherfucker got fired on and ain't do shit. And that's my true story for the day. And if this individual see it, he might be mad. I don't give a flying fuck. Man, that shit was funny. That's my little story for the day. Hope y'all enjoy it. Like, share, and subscribe.